G-Dragon, Rosé, 17's BSS and Jeonghan, Onew, Eunhyuk, and more top Circle monthly and weekly charts. Circle Chart, formerly known as Gaon Chart, has revealed its latest monthly and weekly chart rankings. BIGBANG's G-Dragon topped the overall digital chart for January with his hit single Home Sweet Home, featuring Taeyang and Daesung, which rose to No. 1. BLACKPINK's Rosé and Bruno Mars' Apt stayed strong at No. 2, followed by aespa's Whiplash at No. 3, Hwang Karam's I'm Firefly at No. 4, and Rosé's Toxic Till the End at No. 5. Weekly digital chart plus streaming chart. G-Dragon also maintained his double crown on this week's Circle charts, with Home Sweet Home remaining No. 1 on both the overall digital chart and the streaming chart. The top 5 songs on this week's overall chart and streaming chart were exactly the same. Home Sweet Home came in at No. 1, Rosé and Bruno Mars' Hacked at No. 2, aespa's Whiplash at No. 3, Ive's Rebel Heart at No. 4, and Hwang Karam's I'm Firefly at No. 5. Monthly streaming chart. Rosé and Bruno Mars achieved a double crown on the monthly charts for January, where Apt continued its reign at No. 1 on both the streaming chart and the global K-pop chart. The top 4 songs on the streaming chart for January remained the same as last month. Apt came in at No. 1, G-Dragon's Home Sweet Home at No. 2, aespa's Whiplash at No. 3, and Hwang Karam's I'm Firefly at No. 4. Finally, Rosé's Toxic Till the End rounded out the top 5 for the month. Monthly album chart. 17's BSS topped the physical album chart for January with their latest single album, Teleparty, which debuted at No. 1. Jip Entertainment's new boy group Kid Flip's Tidbit mini album, Flip It, Kick It, entered the chart at No. 2, trailed by Park Ji-hyun's Ocean at No. 3, Ensign's Love Potion at No. 4, and G-Idol's mini solo debut mini album, Her at No. 5. Weekly album chart. Super Junior's Eunhyuk topped this week's physical album chart with his solo debut mini album Explorer, which claimed 2 of the top 4 spots. The regular version of the mini album debuted at No. 1, while the Nemo version charted separately at No. 4. Why's the Feelings took No. 2 on this week's chart, followed by Kep Wonner's Tippy Tap at No. 3, and the Nemo version of Baby Monster's Drip at No. 5. Monthly download chart. Shani's Onew topped the digital download chart for January with his solo song Winner, which debuted at No. 1. Ive's Rebel Heart debuted at No. 2 on the monthly chart, while BSS Jeonghan's Primetime entered the chart at No. 3, and Hwang Karam's On Firefly stayed strong at No. 4. Finally, Boy Next Door's If I Say I'd Love You rounded out the top 5 for January. Weekly download chart. 17's Jeonghan topped the weekly digital download chart with his solo single Better Half, featuring Onew Take. Eunhyuk's new solo debut track Up and Down entered the chart at No. 2, while Ive's Rebel Heart held relatively steady at No. 3. BSS Jin's new song Close to You, from the soundtrack of Tens When the Stars Gossip, debuted at No. 4, and BLACKPINK's Jennie's new single Love Hangover, featuring Dominic Fike, entered the chart at No. 5. Monthly global K-pop chart. Rosé and Bruno Mars held onto its spot at No. 1 on the global K-pop chart for January, while aespa's Whiplash similarly maintained its position at No. 2. BSS Jimin's solo hit, Who climbed to No. 3 for the month, with Baby Monster's Drip rising to No. 4, and G-Dragon's Home Sweet Home rounding out the top 5. Weekly Global K-Pop Chart. The top 5 songs on this week's Global K-Pop Chart remained exactly the same as last week. Rosé and Bruno Mars, Hacked, continued its streak at No. 1 with aespa's Whiplash at No. 2, Jimin's Who at No. 3, Baby Monster's Drip at No. 4, and I's Rebel Heart at No. 5. Monthly Social Chart. Jung Jae-il topped the social chart for January, followed by BLACKPINK at No. 2, Baby Monster at No. 3, Choi Yu-ri at No. 4, and Lin Young-woon at No. 5. Weekly Social Chart. The same 5 artists topped the weekly social chart as well, albeit in a slightly different order. Jung Jae-il came in at No. 1, BLACKPINK at No. 2, Lin Young-woon at No. 3, Baby Monster at No. 4, and Choi Yu-ri at No. 5.